Good morning. It is 7:30 in the morning and I'm doing something spontaneous today. First thing to get the day started. I thought, why not go out and just film some stuff. Just around Southampton, just film some stuff, film some sunrise stuff, maybe get some cool shots. Because why not? 'Cause I've never physically gone out, just before the sun's properly rising and gone and get some stuff. So I thought it'd be really cool. So we'll see. And you're probably wondering, what are you shooting it with? That's the thing. I'm just going to shoot it with my iPhone and see what we can do. It's apparently capable of 4K. So the wind's good. Let's see what we can do. The sun is rising as we speak. It's going to be really pretty. Some nice shots already. It's good not to have to use the standard inbuilt camera app. It's a lot better. Ta-da! I now have a tripod for a iPhone. Yeah, look at that. Look at that tape. Oh, Jesus Christ. But if it works. Shooting going well so far, and I figured that this tripod actually makes a good selfie stick as well. So the sunrise so far has been pretty cool actually. I think I've got some really nice stuff, but my hands are ridiculously freezing. It's cold as hell at the moment, as the sun's still not really fully out yet. Now my aim was to be able to, whoa, this wind is so crazy today. My aim was to get to sort of the marina area where the boats on, get some really nice sunrise. Clouds seem to be killing it for today. It would be perfect. Clouds would just be for like 10 minutes. But we'll go anyway and see what we can get. We made it this far, so yes, not get run over by a truck, shall we? The sun is almost peeking through. Come on, sun, we need you. We need you right now. Please warm me out. So this is what it's all led up to, this end pier here, where I'll get some really cool shots. I'm really pleased with some of the stuff I've got. It's been pretty moody, but the sun is starting to come through. But it was definitely worth it. Some of the moody shots actually work quite nicely. So fingers crossed really that they're going to look good. And the whole aim is to sort of colour grade them as well. So hopefully it should look quite good. But yeah, it was worth getting up this morning, definitely, even though the wind has been horrendous this morning and my hands are just dead, completely dead, but it's been good. It's been a good start to the morning. So I'm going to say that's a wrap on the filming this morning. So yeah, very, very nice. And now I'm going to head into town. I've got to go to a computer repair store to see if they can, which they're supposed to specialise in sort of data recovery, because one of my terabyte hard drives has decided to basically just not mount on any computer, so it essentially won't let you see any files or anything like that. So that's a bit of a pain, considering there's like a terabyte's worth of files in there. So no biggie or anything. So I have dropped the hard drive in to the place, and they said that they're not going to look at it for like a week, so yay. But I might as well leave it with them. But it's if they can recover the data, like if the drive is broken but they can recover the data, then it's not going to be that cheap. But it's a terabyte's worth of data that I really don't want to lose, so I kind of have little choice at this point. So really sucks, really sucks. So it is 11:20. I've just got back from Mike's lecture and it feels like a lot later than it should be, probably because of the time I got up. I'm quite tired, starting to feel a bit now, so I'm going to take a shower because I didn't get a chance to take one this morning, and then I'm going to have a look at some of the footage. I've got some emails and stuff to send, and then I've got a meeting with a contributor for a video that we're making for Solent. So, and my passport's arrived. Oh yeah, I can now escape anywhere I want to. Leftover Chinese. Can't beat it. A big issue with shooting 4K stuff is, of course, you need a beast computer to be able to colour grade it. So I'm going to have to do some trickery in order to be able to colour grade this footage. So, fun.
what I'm cleverly going to do is render each clip out as 1080p, so that way I can then put it in Premiere, do the actual edit bit, and then bring sort of in like an XML file back into DaVinci. Because I'm ensuring all the file names are the same, then basically it will just pull in the 4K files rather than pulling in the 1080p files that I've just rendered or rendering, and then I can do my grade and then render out, and hopefully that'll all work. So yeah, should be a good way of doing it.
I'm back out ready for a meeting that I've got to go and have. Like I said, for the project working on with the uni. So let's go.
So a little update for you guys. What I'm doing now is now I've rendered these to 1080p just for the edit. I'm actually now starting to, as you can see over here, piece this together. So I'm really pleased how some of it's looking so far. It's looking really nice. I'm doing some sped up shots as well, and some like the clouds on here. So yeah, I'm quite pleased how it's turning out so far. So I'll give you an update as we go along. Okay, so we imported the XML straight into Blackmagic, but I don't think the changes I've made are somehow actually applying. So I don't know, probably something I'm doing wrong, but I'm rendering it out anyway, just to like make sure. But yeah, it's so like, because it's all 4K, it's so like intensive on this desktop computer that I've kind of just not doing anything else on it just in case it messes it up, because it seems to have a moment sometimes. Pizza time. Oh yeah. That focus though. So I think we're finally rendering, but actually this video has been a bit more of a pain in the backside than the plan was. It's kind of taken over most of my day, which wasn't the plan at all. But basically, the app I was using, Filmic Pro, seems to have a little bit of a bug in it where it sometimes will skip frames in the recording, which is really annoying, and I can't have that in the edit. It just looks stupid. So I have to kind of like get clips which don't have that in, and then it's really not the bit of the clip I really wanted. So because I've got some really perfect bits which I originally put in there, and I didn't, because I'm editing 4K on the machine, like it was jumping a bit. I was like, oh, it must just be the 4K playback. When I render it's fine. And then I was watching it and I was like, it's jumping in these two places. Why is it jumping? It shouldn't be jumping. I remember seeing it when I was looking at the rushes. And then so I was bringing it to my MacBook, play on that, and like still doing it, and it's driving me insane. I was trying to resolve what was going on, trying like a smaller file format just in case. Nothing. And then I looked at the rushes on my iPhone and I saw the just same jumping in the same place. I was like, great, thanks. So if it's on the raw footage, I can do nothing about this. So it's really annoying. But overall, though, I am genuinely surprised of the quality of footage I managed to get out of it. I've graded it a little bit, just to give it a little bit more sort of cinema look. But I'm really pleased with how genuinely the actual stuff looks. It's not perfect, considering mainly a mix between the wind this morning and the rig. There's little bits in the video you can see, like my iPhone's kind of like just shaking a tiny bit just because of the wind, and I was trying to hold it down, but there was not a lot I could do with that without actually just holding the iPhone, which would probably be worse in the end anyway. So, oh well, it was a learning curve, and it was definitely been a fun project, and I look forward to actually sharing that piece with you. And I know I've been talking about this for a minute 50, but I spent a lot of time on this. Victory, the footage works and it's fine and it's looking good, and I'm really, really, really happy with it. So, you know, it's fine. It's been worth it. It's been worthwhile. You know, lesson learned there, really. Normally, would I get up at 7 a.m. just to go and like shoot something for the hell of it? Probably not. But today I did, and I'm glad I did. The weather may have been horrendous, especially with the winds, but I've got some really cool footage from it, and it looks really cool, and I'm really pleased with it. So it blows my mind that something that's in my pocket, like an iPhone, can now shoot something with the help of an app, but can still shoot something that looks that good. Crazy. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the vlog there on that high note. So thank you for watching. I will see you probably tomorrow. So, peace.